Hey guys, my name's Jonky.
I'm Trishelle.
Today we want to discuss and show you a little bit about children and what conservation means to them.
First, we'll give you a short background about a cognitive theorist who developed and experimented on the theories of conservation, and then we'll continue by telling you about what conservation is in psychology.
Then, as the show goes on, we're going to continue to show you experiments that our awesome volunteers have helped us do. Thanks!
First, let's talk about Jean Piaget. He was a Swiss cognitive theorist who studied natural sciences and shellfish.
Did somebody say shellfish? I am Jean Piaget. I can tell you all about me. Back when I was in Switzerland, I studied shellfish. But then a life-changing job that changed my life in France changed everything, and I started to study children.
Thank you, Jean Piaget. I think what he really means is that he started becoming more interested in human behavior, especially in children and how they think about stuff.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Let's see how that goes.
Now that he's asleep.
Yeah, let's get back to that job that we were talking about in France. What his job was to do is to ask children questions, and he had to record basically how correctly they answered the questions.
But it was the wrong answers that made him more curious than the right answers.
Oh yeah, he has this famous quote, "Product, not process, is what's important."
Process, not product.
Oh, right.
That's right. I forgot. Process, not product, is what's more important.
But for our purposes today, we're going to be focusing on the concrete operational thought of children.
Trishelle, do you remember nothing? We said pre-operational. Children ages 2 through 6.
Oh my God!
I'm going to get Salisbury steak.
Man.
Okay.
Okay. I thought he was old. We forgot.
Yeah. Salisbury steak. Okay.
All right. Pre-operational experiments is what we're gonna do.
When a child is in the pre-operational stage, this is when they have not developed the logical thinking that they need to tell the difference between when something is numerically different or just the appearance is different. When a child is in this stage, the pre-operational stage, it's a very magical and self-centered time, also known as egocentrism. In this stage, a child only understands senses and motor skills and nothing else. Isn't that right, Leonard?
Hey, cameraman, come give an old man some company. Leonard and I here would like to talk to you about conservation while the ladies prepare experiments with the children. You see, I have this much Salisbury steak. Leonard agrees. When I take it and break it like this, it is the same amount. Even though it looks different, the amount is the same. That is conservation. Salisbury steak used to taste a lot more Salisbury back in the day. Now you can leave me and Leonard and go look at the experiments with the children.
Okay, this is Ami, and we're going to start our first example of conservation with water glasses. Both of these glasses have the same amount of water. Okay, Ami, these both have the same amount of water, okay? I'm going to do something, and you're going to tell me which one has more water, okay? Okay, out of this glass and this glass, which one has more water? આ બે ગ્લાસમાંથી કેટલું વધારે પાણી છે? કયામાં વધારે પાણી છે? Alright, so she pointed to the bigger glass. Alright, Kendall, we're going to start. Do you agree that these are the same, that they're the same apart and they're the same amount? Yeah? You see this? Are they the same? What do you think? You think they're the same? Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, if I do that, now can you tell me what color has more? Which one is that?
The orange.
The orange has more. Alrighty. Thanks, Kendall. Alright, Luke, say hi.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, so do you agree that these are the same amount in each line?
Yeah.
This line and this line has the same?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Alright, Luke. Now which one has more?
What?
Which line has more?
None.
None? Why?
There's still 3 in each group.
Alrighty, awesome. Good job, thank you. Alright, Kendall and I are going to try the Play-Doh conservation theory. And Kendall, do you agree that both of the Play-Dohs are the same size?
That one's a little bigger than that one.
Okay. Let's fix that so that they're both the same, okay? We're just going to roll it up.
If we just kind of roll the Play-Doh up a little, we can get it in the right space, and then it will be the right answer until it will be.
Okay, but as far as the size, are they both equal?
This one is a little rounder.
This one's a little rounder.
Than that one.
Okay. Let's add some to this one, okay?
Yeah, that will maybe amount this.
Make it a little bit bigger?
Yeah, it will maybe amount a little bigger, and it will make it bigger than that.
Okay. Alright, so now do you think they're about the same?
Yes.
They're pretty much almost the same, right?
That's almost down a little because that one is a little.
It just has a little bump.
It's just a little eggy.
Yeah. Alright, but as far as they're pretty, one's not too big and one's not too small, right? They're pretty much the same.
If we put it together, you pretty much see the size was together with it, and then it was the same amount.
And it's the same amount? Okay, let me take one of these, okay? You can leave that one. You want to roll it up and make it smooth? Make it more soft?
If I do it like you, it will be
Not like that. We can leave it like that one. Why don't we put both of these together? Put the ball there on the side. Alright.
See if these are the same amount.
But which one has more now? That one? Why?
Because you rolled it into a snake and it looks like it's longer.
Oh, okay.
So the amount gave the Play-Doh the stick and the roll a little bit, and it made it a little flat.
So that one has more now because we flattened it out.
Yeah, and it looks more amount than if we put it on.
Oh.
If you put it up right by. If we put it right in front of it, if we put it on this, it would see that this would cross off the edge.
Oh, okay, and then would they have the same amount if you crossed out the edge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This Play-Doh crossed out the edge of that Play-Doh.
And then you would have the same as, if you cross out the ends, then you would have the same as this?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Good job, Kendall. Alright, Luke, do you agree that both of the Play-Dohs, they're the same amount?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, let's do something here. Alright, now, if you put these together, which of them has more? That one has more? Why?
It's longer.
It's longer? Alright. So what water?
No.
No?
Never mind.
So they have the same amount of water? Okay, now, all I'm going to do is pour it. Okay, now which one has more water?
I don't know.
Which one looks like it has more water?
That one.
This one? Okay. Alright, now, do you see when I pour it back in this glass that they have the same amount of water again?
Yes.
Both of the cups had the same amount, but because this one's wider, it made it look like it had more water, but it had the same amount, okay? Alright, so there's that one.
This is Adi. We're going to start again with the conservation of water. They both have the same amount of water. Let's see what Adi says when we
Okay.
show him what it is. Okay, Adi, which glass has more water?
Big.
Big one? Okay, good job. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work.
It was such a long day, but I think we did really good.
Children.
I know, but they were so great.
They were. So, as you can see from our experiments, all these children are in what is called the pre-operational stage. They don't understand the idea of irreversibility, and they only focus on appearance. They don't understand when just you change something's appearance that they think that it's different.
Yeah.
Right?
They pretty much think that even though the appearance has changed, they don't realize that the amount is still the same, whether you change it or if you divide it or if you space it out. They won't realize it.
It's just not part of their mental toolbox yet.
Whew. All right, I'm out.
High five.
Woo!
Okay, you should totally stop the camera now. What are you doing? First, let's talk about Jean Piaget. He was a Swiss cognitive theorist who first studied natural sciences and shellfish.
Did somebody say she-fish?
Stupid thing.
Therefore, they only understand senses and motor skills. Nothing beyond that.
No!